which I shall be reading twice. Each candidate will be given 60 seconds to answer, and once they hear the sound, what are we going to use?
Pakatanggal na kasi yung music.
Tama. Lakas pa, nagsasalita na dapat doon ako.
We have, again, candidates will have to choose part right over here. I will be reading the corresponding question twice, and they will be given 60 seconds to answer. Once they hear a sound, that means time is up. Let's keep the ball rolling. Is everybody ready? No. Okay. We're still finalizing everything.
Yeah, dyan na mag-ano.
So I know that each and everyone's really excited to hear how intelligent our candidates are for this year's competition. I am very much excited too.
Actually, pumasok yung best ko, si Vitalis.
May sure naman talaga.
So while we wait for that, once again, we'd like to thank all our major sponsors. Maraming salamat po. The City Tourism Council, thank you so much. Mayor Eric Binibining, thank you. Eileen Lagares, thank you so much. Our respected city councilors, thank you. To all our barangay captains, maraming salamat po. Our SH chairmen and councilors, thank you so much. And of course, sa lahat po ng mga mananatero, maraming salamat. We would also like to thank all those people who are watching in the comforts of their homes. Thank you so much to all of you. Our friends from the press and the media who's here tonight. Hello, good evening. I hope to get a good chance later on. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Are you guys ready? Let's probably relax them a little bit, okay? I'm going to do a very casual. This is very casual, okay? This has no bearing at all. I am not a judge, okay? Let's begin with candidate number 10. Number 10. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling very excited and very overwhelmed. I want to thank my supporters, San Diego, especially my designers. I've been created tirelessly by my supporters. They are doing everything.
Alright. Thank you, supporters. How about our Ginoo Santo Niño? Alright, thank you. And our Ginoo San Isidro, you are very especially beautiful outfit tonight. Would you like to thank anyone, your designer?
I would like to thank the designer of this attire. I would like to thank my supporters, barangay Sargas People, air staff, especially city officials.
Thank you very much. How about Ginoo Vitalis? How are you feeling tonight? Feeling excited. Do you have anyone in the audience in particular you would like to thank? Okay. And of course, we have Ginoo Don Gallo. Marcelo Green, rather. Ginoo Marcelo Green. How do you feel? I don't think everybody knows yung Tagalog over there. Believe you are ready? So today, the sound is prepared. Can I hear it? Where's the DJ? Mr. DJ. Can you hear that 60-second sound? Do you got that? Alright, well you just give me a cue. So we're just trying to finalize everything so that we'll be able to tabulate your scores swiftly later on in the competition.
Parang umuwi na yung iba.
So again, I would like to request everyone, Parañaqueños, we are very civilized, and I know that we can actually hold our forces while our candidates are delivering their answers. Okay po ba yun? Wala po ng unnecessary remarks habang sumasagot po ang ating mga kandidato, kandidata tonight. So once again, we would like to thank my personal sponsors, Mr. Andrew J. for my outfit, Jojo Balagais for my shoes, Skinbox Aesthetic Center, thank you so much, and of course, Binibining Parañaque, part of the Philippines. Okay. Parañaque! Shall we do it now? Let's begin with Ginoo San Janisho. Hello, Isaiah. Please pick a card. Again, I will be reading the question twice. And here is the question. With the increasing prevalence of online scams and fraud, what do you believe are the most important steps individuals can take to protect themselves and prevent becoming victims? Again, with the increasing prevalence of online scams and fraud, what do you believe are the most important steps individuals can take to protect themselves and prevent becoming victims?
I think that technology is a gift, that science and technology is a gift that we receive from God. And we should utilize everything. Social media, it is very powerful only if we are responsible. There are a lot of things, but we should be aware that there are a lot of negative things that we should be aware of, like fake news, and there's a lot of things that we should be aware of. And I think that social media is powerful only if we are responsible in using it. We should not perpetuate, we should not propagate anything that is a lie and that is toxic. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ginoo San Janisho. Now let's move on with Ginoo Santo Niño. Are you ready? Alright, here is the question. Cyberbullying has become increasingly common as the digital sphere has expanded and technology has advanced. What will you do if one of your loved ones is involved in online bullying? Again, cyberbullying has become increasingly common as the digital sphere has expanded and technology has advanced. What will you do if one of your loved ones is involved in online bullying?
First, that I will think that one of my loved ones experienced cyberbullying. First, I will alamin ko kung ano yung punto na saan cyberbullying, and first is alamin ko kung ano yung cause and effect, and second is after that mag-focus ako dun sa all this kani-report ko kung saan mang pagkakunan ng tama na dapat siya nakasagot.
Thank you very much. Ginoo Santo Niño. Now let's hear it from Ginoo San Isidro. Hello, Dwight. Are you ready? Here is your question. Modernization and technological advancement help humanity continue to thrive and survive? How can you slow down the rise of global warming with this rapid urbanization? Again, modernization and technological advancement help humanity continue to thrive and survive. How can you slow down the rise of global warming with this rapid urbanization?
Good evening. I think I will convince the companies that are producing chemicals to lessen their production and encourage people to plant more trees and for our environment to be better.
Thank you very much, Ginoo San Isidro. Please step forward, Ginoo Vitales. Is this your lucky card? Let's find out. Interesting question. Are you ready? The Sunduhan Festival, which is about courtship, is an original cultural tradition of the city of Parañaque. The question is online dating a good thing or a bad thing, and why? Again, the Sunduhan Festival, which is about courtship, is an original tradition of the city of Parañaque. The question is online dating a good thing or a bad thing, and why?
Dating is not a bad thing because at the end of the day, what is the purpose of the two individuals is to know each other and to be able to express their feelings towards each other. Even though they are face to face physically, expressing their love and their intentions to the other party. In online dating, they will be able to express their intentions towards the other people online, through online. And I think
Thank you very much, Ginoo Vitales. And to complete the roster tonight, let's call in Ginoo Marcelo. You ready? Here we go. What are the things that a Filipino youth can do amidst our political uncertainties? Again, what are the things that a Filipino youth can do amidst our political uncertainties?
I think the main problem with political uncertainties is the ignorance of the people, and they do not know who or how to vote. And by educating them and by putting them in organizations such as the SK or Sanggunian ng Kabataan, they will be engaged with the projects of the youth, and they will know how or who we should vote. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ginoo Marcelo. Again, a big hand to our top 5 finalists, vying for the title of Ginoo Parañaque 2023. At this point, let us all invite the top 5 finalists for Binibining Parañaque 2023.
Sino sa tingin nyo guys ang mananalo sa Ginoong Parañaque? Comment down below.
Let's begin with Binibining San Antonio, Orchestra 1. You have chosen the one in the middle. Binibining San Antonio, I will be reading the question twice. Are you ready? The question is, recently, a devastating 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck Turkey, which caused lives, destruction, and debris on each side of the border. think we individuals should take to prepare us for something like this? Again, recently, a devastating 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck Turkey, which caused lives, destruction, and debris on each side of the border. What steps do you think we individuals should take to prepare us for something like this?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Well, many people believe that disaster like earthquake are just natural disaster, when in fact some major cause of it is because of the man-made action, our actions. This is the reason why I'm advocating for environmental awareness, because I believe that our negative actions could really cause some negative reactions to the world. That is why accidents are happening. Also, I would like to point out that we can still prevent this from not happening by being aware and by having a strategy to avoid this certain disaster. And I want to be an advocate for environmental awareness so as to make the young, especially the young girls or young boys, to be aware of protecting their planet.
Thank you very much, Binibining San Antonio. Now let's call in Binibining Tambok, UP de Leon. Maybe UP, please take a question, please. Yuki, is this your lucky card? Are you ready? The question is, environmental degradation caused by deforestation and pollution is one of the biggest problems our country is facing right now. As a youth, how can you contribute to help stop this issue? Again, environmental degradation caused by deforestation and pollution is one of the biggest problems our country is facing right now. As a youth, how can you contribute to help stop this issue?
Thank you for that question. I believe that our generation has the utmost advantage because of the advances of our social media and the technology around us. And I believe that the only problem is that we are very ignorant about the issues that actually matters. If I were to win Binibining Parañaque 2023, I would like to initiate those conversations that matters and work with the local government to actually start doing something. We only have one Earth, and that is our
Now let's hear Binibining San Ginoo. Binibining, are you ready? Born ready, like that. Here is a very interesting question. The world we live in is facing a lot of problems. If you had a choice, would you end world hunger or reverse climate change, and why? Again, the world we live in is facing a lot of problems. If you had a choice, would you end world hunger or reverse climate change, and why?
If I were to choose one, I would choose ending the world hunger. Because ending the world hunger means adding our resources, and that will also help improving our climate change. I say this because I was once a victim. I was a child of hunger. My family had nothing, and that I am here to advocate poverty. I think that with hunger we are able to perform well, to function well, and of course to help our country be a better nation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now let's come in Binibining Parañaque.
Ayun!
Oh, di ba?
Dapat pala ipabalik ka
Good evening. Are you ready? Always
Yan.
ready. Let's hear this.
Sige pa. Malayo pa yan.
In today's modern society, what are the ways we can think of in order to help the agricultural industry? Again, in today's modern society, what are the ways you can think of in order to help the agricultural industry?
Thank you so much. At this generation, many people, most especially young ones, think that agricultural industry are not so useful, most especially the farmers. We tend to ignore on what they are doing. We tend to ignore on the hard works that they are making. So, if you're giving me the chance to be your Binibining Parañaque 2023, this is gonna be part of my advocacy that we should always appreciate someone's job, someone's doing, not just for their own, but for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibining Parañaque. And to complete the list tonight, let's call again Binibining Parañaque. So you only have one card left. Are you nervous? Okay.
Awig to nervisan.
Here is your question. Something which is proven to be true is a fact. How would you balance the use of social media for proper discernment between what's real and what's all made up? Again, something which is proven to be true is a fact. How would you balance the use of social media for proper discernment between what's real and what's all just made up?
I believe that social media is very powerful and very influential. And I believe it is our job to fact check and to research about what we are seeing and what we are reading about on the internet. I believe being cautious is not a bad thing, and being cautious puts us away from danger. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibining Parañaque. There you have it, Parañaque. That actually concludes our competition tonight. A big hand for the ladies, please.